And you can now keep track of everything BP is doing below the surface. Just go to WKRG.com, click on the live oil spill cam. At the bottom of that window, click View All Cams, and that will allow you to see up to 12 of the underwater cameras attached to the ROVs doing work at the site. Double click on any of those windows to bring it to full screen.
Breaking news in Baldwin County. Former Mobile County Commissioner Stephen Nodine has posted his bond. A judge made that easier earlier today when he cut the $500,000 bond in half. A friend of the former commissioner delivered what he thought was enough property and corporate surety to the sheriff's office this morning.
I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, and I mean, that's what friends are for. I mean, this man's his freedom, his life, everything is riding on this, and we've got to hear his side of the story.
As we've reported since last week, that bond does not set Nodine free. He will stay in jail on a federal detainer until he faces a federal judge on a weapons charge. Now, minutes ago, the U.S. Attorney's Office told News 5 that will likely happen sometime tomorrow, but so far a time has not been set.
The man arrested twice for the disappearance of an Alabama teenager in Aruba is now being held for the murder of another young woman in Peru. That tops our look at stories outside the Gulf Coast. Police caught Joran van der Sloot in Chile just one day after finding the body of Stephanie Flores in Peru. The girl's neck was broken. She had been stabbed multiple times. Police say van der Sloot was in Peru for a poker tournament. Cameras captured him with Flores in a casino on Sunday. A hotel employee later saw the two go into his hotel room together. He was seen leaving alone 4 hours later. Flores' murder comes exactly 5 years later to the day since Natalie Holloway disappeared on a senior trip in Aruba. It's the baseball call heard around the world, but Major League Baseball won't reverse it, even though video evidence shows it was wrong. The MLB commissioner says they won't go back on the botched call that took away a perfect game from Armando Galarraga. Umpire Jim Joyce has personally apologized to the Detroit Tiger pitcher. Galarraga accepted and says the human element, mistakes included, is all part of baseball. Joyce is back on the field calling tonight's Lions game. Emmy Award-winning actress Rue McClanahan died today, prompting a flood of comments from her fans on Facebook and Twitter. She was treated for breast cancer in 1997, and she survived emergency bypass surgery late last year. Rue's manager says she suffered a massive stroke and died early this morning. News 5 viewers left comments on this story today. User JTK69 posted his condolences on our page, and another user, Flower Child, says, "It's so sad to see her go. She was a great actress, and I loved her role on The Golden Girls." McClanahan was best known for playing sexy Southern belle Blanche Devereaux, the original Cougar. Last year, B. Arthur died of cancer, and Estelle Getty died in 2008. With McClanahan's passing, it leaves just one surviving Golden Girl, Betty White. Rue McClanahan was 76 years old.
Our Alpha Skycam in Atmore today showed small cumulus clouds. Tomorrow, they grow up, they get loud. It's coming up in your forecast.